Do our instant mashed potatoes, but I'm going to try to take these boxed mashed potatoes and make them better, because sometimes being a caregiver you just don't have time to peel them and mash them and take care of the potatoes like you want to. So I thought, I'm going to try to put a flour on the mashed potatoes and we'll see how it goes, and you can go on our journey with us today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look on the back of my box and see. Let's do 4 servings since it's just Mother and I. And if I don't need them, I can make potato pancakes later. So we'll do 1 1/3 cups of water. And I was thinking, well, we'll just do it. I've got my hot water out of my dispenser. There's 1 1/3 cups of water. I'll turn on my burner and get that going. And then it says 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. I quit using my big salt shaker because before my cataract surgery I couldn't see how much I was putting in there, and everything I was making was too salty, and we sure don't need that with our blood pressure. Now we'll do 2 tablespoons of butter. Now, I really don't think I need the butter right now because I'm going to put it in, but I'll go ahead and do what it says. About 2 tablespoons of butter. Y'all know I use this challenge butter. It's not margarine. I will not use margarine because margarine is nothing but plastic, fake. If you're going to have a healthy life, you've got to use something at least that's a butter. And this is butter with canola oil, churned fresh every day since 1911. That's what it says. And we've got it's not got a lot of stuff. It's 80 milligrams of sodium, 10 grams of fat. Saturated fat is only 4. So it's just pasteurized cream from milk, canola oil, and sea salt. So there's nothing crazy in this butter. That's why I use it. Been using it for a long time. Now what I'm going to do, this says 2/3 cup of milk. I'm going to forego that. So let me get this. Let's see. Water, butter, salt. Boil in the saucepan. Remove from heat. Stir in the milk, potato flakes. So I'm going to do something a little different here because we don't want the same old flavor, do we? So we'll get this to boiling. Water was already hot out of my water dispenser into my jug there. I've got my salt, my water, and my butter. So we'll let that heat up until it starts to boil, then I'll add potato flakes. Okay, we'll take this off of, because it was boiling. Take that off the fire. And we added 1 1/3 cups of water. So you always add the exact same amount of potato flakes, 1 1/3 cups. And get my measuring cup because it's pretty crucial on this. Because you want to. Okay, that's about 1 That's about 2 cups. We can't have 2 cups. Let me pour a little back. Okay, that's about 1 1/3 cups. So we'll stir as we gradually put those in there. A lot of times I'll buy those, the red potatoes, and I like them really well. Now, if I wanted to extend that, and I might do that. Let me see here. Gotta put our pepper for sure in there, so we'll put about a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and probably about another 1/2 teaspoon, and whip those really good. Just whip, whip, whip. Let me get a spoon. Get this off here. Now, let me get this mixer here. I'll get my beaters and put them in my garage sale mixer. I don't think I'll need more than one beater. So what I'm going to do, we're going to try, remember? We're going to try. I'm going to take a can of evaporated milk. Don't do this at home. I'm going to take a can of evaporated milk. And I'm going to just whip these in low while I add a little milk. See how that's whipping those potatoes up. See how that's whipping. See how that whipped those potatoes up a lot better. It was just about, I wouldn't even say, probably, maybe 1/4 cup, I'm not sure. Just maybe 1/4 cup. Now to stir into those, I'm going to use this just grated Parmigiano cheese and just put about 3 tablespoons in there. Just a little hair of garlic powder, not much, just about a 1/2 teaspoon. Now I'll fold that in. At my house, you couldn't be lactose intolerant or grain-free or nothing because we don't do that. I tried it. I thought I had a lot of issues, and then come to find out it was the medicine. So I'm going to take sour cream, just plain old soured cream, and I'm going to put a fourth in there. This would be more like twice baked potato. Okay. Let me give a little tasting spoon so we know. Really good. It's not, we need more salt though. You just have to salt and pepper to taste because everybody's totally different. I think the medicine that Mom and I take a lot of times makes our taste buds go haywire. Let me get a different spoon and I'll taste it again. Let's see. I think it's really good. I'll tell you what, if they're a little dry like these, put a little more evaporated milk. That's all you gotta do. And that'll cut that. That'll cut that. If we want to, I can add about just a little water. That'll give them not as dry or not as gluey, I guess you could say, because that's the thing with instant potatoes, they become dry and gluey kind of. Now then, another spoon. No, I'm going to rinse this spoon off. I'm not going to dirty another spoon. Just Mother and I here, what does it matter? Very good. Okay, so now then, that's our mashed potatoes. And that's our, you know me, a mess, Mr. Mess. But when you got a little bitty kitchen, and I want to finish getting it redone, no, I really don't. I just want to sell, and I'm going to get another piece of property in the where I can have my garden again. Let me give us some. We'll fix Mama's plate. Y'all can help me fix Mama's plate. Let me get her plate here. Oh. We'll use you know, for so many years being in the interior design business and everything, I can't tell you how many sets of dishes, how many sets of pans, how many sets of anything. This Haviland from France, Limoges, is my favorite pattern I think I've ever come across. And so I saved it for years, and I thought, you know, we need to use this stuff because nobody wants it. So we use the gold Limoges for every day. But it's okay. It At least we're using it. Okay, so I'm going to put her a dollop of creamed potatoes on there. Now usually, y'all, but it's storming here today, usually I would make fried okra to go with the meatloaf, and the creamed potatoes would be homemade creamed potatoes, but today we're improvising because I'm just too exhausted to do all this afternoon. So let me get our meatloaf, and then we will. Let me get the pot rag, pot thing. Whatever it's called. I got those pot holders and everything else in that drawer, and mitts and all kind of stuff. But you know me, I just use. Look at this baby little spatula. Isn't that cute? I just cut a meatloaf in sections. Like I told y'all, our meatloaf is not going to be thick today because I didn't want it thick. I wanted it thinner instead of in a big loaf pan. And this was sirloin that we made it with. So I always go around the edge, even in any skillet or anything. Okay, got that. Now, Mother don't eat a lot, so we'll just put that. See, there's our meatloaf, and there's our creamed potatoes. Now on those creamed potatoes, just to give them a little pizzazz, maybe I just put a little drop of cheese. And that's Mother's plate for today because that's about all she'll eat. Again, once again, I hope you have luck with your creamed potatoes to make them, if you use this to make them taste less instant. And I wish y'all were here to eat with us. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.